Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. One day, as I was scrolling through my phone, I was shocked by a news article from Kompasiana, conducted by Studies of PISA, Program for International Student Assessment in 2023, about Indonesia's low literacy rate. You know, we got the second place lowest in the world. Unbelievable. But it reminded me of my time back in middle school when a friend of mine brought the news that our teacher was sick and couldn't teach that day. But I immediately shouted, yes, Alhamdulillah. And now I think perhaps peace was true. I don't know why, but every time teacher didn't come to the class, we feel so excited. Could this be a sign that we had becoming better and smarter? Ladies and gentlemen, leaders and every individual who believe in the future of this nation. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ahsan Khaliq from ISTEK Aisyiah Kendari. When I was a child, I always remember that becoming a teacher is the #1 profession in the world, the most noble and most respected. And I promised myself, when I get older, I will become a teacher like them. But that was before I realized the fate of many teachers in Indonesia concerning their welfare. The ASEAN magazine said that teacher salaries in Indonesia are still lower than in Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and even Philippines. On the other hand, the quality of our teachers is still questionable. One of my nephews, who is in first grade in Bau, posted an English assignment in our family group. And the question was about arranging words into good sentence. Can you imagine a first grade student being given a question that even high school students will find difficult to answer it? According to my sister, an English lecturer, 2 out of the 5 questions even incorrect. Although this is a simple issue, it seems the government still has many tests to address regarding education. Findings from the Ministry of Education and Culture also state that PISA studies shows the quality of education in Indonesia, including teachers' quality, remains a significant challenge. One factor that affecting teachers' quality is the low level of training and skills applied in classroom, particularly in modern teaching methodologies. Facing the demands of 21st century, we certainly have many problems, and our education system is no exception. Although the former Minister of Education, Nadiem Makarim, claims that his new curriculum, called the Independent Curriculum, has reformed the whole education system and brought positive change, we still see on television that there are middle school students who cannot even read. According to Dikjabab.com, there are 29 students at SMP 1 Maunjai who cannot write or read. The situation really makes it hard for me to accept the dreams of Indonesia Emas 2045. I worry that when I become a grandfather and I ask to my grandchild to bring me Andrea Hirata's book, Laskar Pelangi, they will hand me a different book entitled Rainbow Flag. And then I was to say, son, if you had given me this book 40 years ago when I was young, your father, a person who made, will never have been born. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in an extraordinary era, an era where technology is rapidly advancing, yet our educational challenge remains so fundamental. The 21st century is no longer about producing more and more graduates with diplomas only hanging on the wall. No! This century demands more revolutionaries, people who not only understand theory, but also dare to solve real problems with critical thinking and innovation. That's the real dream of Indonesia Emas 2045. But unfortunately, what people often refer to as independent learning can sometimes feel like just empty promises. Why? Because many of our teachers are still not paid well. Education is still focused on students just passing graduate without the real progress of learning. access to good quality is uneven across the country. Please, education is not a privilege. It's a basic of human right. There's no justification for a child in Jakarta to receive world-class education, while a child in rural Papua doesn't even have any proper textbooks. We are always talking about unity. We are always talking about humanity. But how dare we speak of the unity, while our education itself remains too fragmented? As young people, the most fundamental thing we can do right now is to push ourselves to be better. Participate in fierce competition, be active in students' communities, and also participate in our environment, so at least we don't add the government's burden in advancing this nation's development. Dear brothers and gentlemen, Ali bin Abi Talib once said, "Knowledge better than wealth. Knowledge guards you while you must to guard wealth." Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.